Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Recently, I just graduated from college. Now, why am I talking about graduation? Because I think it'd be kind of cool to give you a firsthand experience of what to look for as a photographer at a graduation service, be it high school, college, etc., trade schools. So I recently just graduated from college, and I was looking at one of the photographers there and seeing how she kind of moved and how she kind of acted. Now, she did a lot of things that seemed that you would do, and a lot of things that are big warnings and you should not do. Now, what goes on at a college graduation? Obviously, kids graduate, but you have a lot of mini events that go on, kind of like a wedding or events in general. So as you're starting off, you're gonna have the everyone processing in. You're gonna have the parents, the people with the tickets. You're gonna have everyone there, so you can grab shots of that, etc. So the first thing you're going to have is of the kids, the graduates walking in and going to their seats. So they usually walk all the way from the side and go and sit down. So you can grab nice candid photos from there, etc. Then after all the kids are sitting down, you have the teachers and the doctors and, another 100, 300 people come in to also process down probably the center aisle like mine was. So you can grab photos of them. Now this is assuming you're getting paid for it, by a school, or you're volunteering to just show them what you can do. So after everyone processes in, this is where a bunch of speeches and presentations begin. Now my whole thing was only about an hour and a half. I only had a class of about 400, but yeah, it's gonna vary. So as I said, well, first of all, what do you want to bring? You're gonna want to bring a couple lenses. I think one body is perfectly fine. One main piece of equipment you're going to need is a flash. Fill flash is going to be key. Now, example from my graduation was, sorry about my phone going off. The sun was behind where the stage was, and it was blocked off. So you're getting a ton of just you need to use fill flash. You're getting a ton of underexposed faces, and it wouldn't really work even if you did spot meter. You need to throw in some light there. So one of the things I would really have to say is get a flash. I never ever recommend using the on-camera flash just because it's unnatural, it flattens, it's just not good for using as a flash. So get maybe an off unit that an assistant can help you, or in any case, you can bounce it and do whatever you want with it. So my main advice, get a fill flash, or definitely use a flash as fill flash. So as I said, there's going to be a ton of speeches. You're going to have the dean, board of trustees, and you're even going to have the president, vice president of the senior class speak. So grab some photos of those while they're at the podium. Oh yeah, also another thing besides, I definitely say you need your wide-angle lens. As I said, one body, and your telephoto lens is going to be your baby of the night, either being a Sigma, Nikon, 7200, Tamron, whatever you want to use, whatever gets the job done for you. I would even say you don't have to worry about shooting at 2.8. I mean, I got lucky and we were outside, and it's really going to depend. Obviously, you're either inside or outside. The weather, where the sun is, you got to think about all that stuff. But just use a long lens. I'd say shoot it like an f4 and f5.6, because getting the journalistic feel, especially the background, is going to work. One of the things that I didn't see the one photographer have, and this also goes for concert photography and everything when it's a loud venue, get earbuds. Now, it sounds stupid because you'd be like, well, it's just people talking. Well, when people aren't talking, there's a lot of loud music that's being played, that's being projected through the speakers, and it's very, very loud. So if you're that close to the stage, and mind you, if you're shooting, you'll have free reign. So get earbuds or something like that. What else are you looking for as the thing's going on besides just people talking heads? Because people are going to talk for 15 to 20 minutes. You're going to have so many photos of them just at a podium. Look for your candid moments. And that's with anything you do in photography. Wedding, events, production, everything. Look for the candid moments. Look for the parents in the crowd, the grandparents, the dad sleeping, the baby crying because he's bored or something, or the student sitting down. Definitely will improve a set of photos that you get. Yeah, just mind you, it is going to be a long day, so dress the part. If it's going to be hot, dress lighter. If it's going to be cooler, which it normally isn't for graduation, dress the part. Always have water. As I said, I had about 400 kids actually, so it was about an hour and a half. So there's longer. Bigger schools have more kids. So definitely bring maybe a snack bar or something else to eat. Gum might be your best friend as well. So other quick things before we get into some warnings what you're looking for. You're going to have the kids stand up and process and go around the stage. Now, one of the main things I also noticed was that as the kids are exiting the stage, they set up a marker, and as the kids got off the stage, they held up the diploma, took a smile, and maybe that's what you can do as well as the kids are leaving with their newly acquired diploma. That was kind of cool because, I was very, very, happy and excited, and everyone was. After that long time, the rifling off names, you're going to have the moving of the tassel from the right to the left. So that might be a cool shot to get, maybe even a wide shot. Now you're officially graduating. Then you're getting the hat toss. We didn't do it for some reason. I don't know why. But you're going to get that awesome hat toss like I had in my high school graduation. Then I would definitely say just enjoy your time. Candids are going to be your best friend for this. But you'll have free reign of what's going on. You can walk around. You can do whatever you want. Now, let me give you some warnings. Once again, I did say you have free reign, but don't stand in front of a parent as their kid is walking. You don't really know, whose kid is, belongs to what parent, etc. So just be weary of that and just try to stay lower. Don't stand in front of people because it's the big day, not just for the kid, but for the parents as well. So you don't want to mess that up for someone. Another big thing I'd say is don't fumble with your lenses too much. Definitely try to stick with one over another. If you're going to do a lot of the telephoto stuff, just keep it on. Don't go moving around much. And the biggest thing I'm saying, I've already been to a couple graduations, and I see that typically the students come out of their chairs. I usually have two groups of chairs set up like this, left and right side, or whatever. It's probably backwards. And the students come around the center aisle and go out. The one problem I noticed with this photographer was that she was standing directly in the way as these students were trying to get out of the aisle. Don't do that. You're going to mess up the flow. And it just doesn't look as professional, and it's just not right. So be wary of where you're standing and what's going on. Be aware of your surroundings and know what you're looking for. So I hope I kind of gave you a really good overview of, kind of prepare you what to go on. Dress the part. Don't pack too heavy. You don't need it. Just get a wide and a telephoto lens. You don't really need to shoot an f2.8. There's really no point. If you're outside, it's going to be a beautiful day. Ours was an 81 degree day. So you're not going to need anything too extravagant. Just be there, get the part, grab some candids, grab the students, grab some of the teachers, and there you go. And as I said, just enjoy. Hopefully that helped. Subscribe. Like the video. Giveaways to come away soon. Eric Rossi, guy with the eye, with some graduation photography tips. Take it easy.